Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting a pillow. My back is like so bad. Okay. Love life. So we have death. We have the end of a significant chapter in your life. Please notice this sun over here. That is very hopeful. Okay, that's whatever's ending, this is on its way. Times may be a little bit rough right now. So, I'm really sorry for those of you that are still mourning this loss. It seems to me like it's already happened. But let me say, with the Eight of Cups here, it's almost like you chose this. It's almost like you chose this ending. Or it could have been inevitable, but it's like you already know that it wasn't for you. And you're already working towards leaving it behind, and it's so funny because whenever I get the Eight of Cups, I try to make it hopeful for the whoever I'm reading for. So with the Eight of Cups, he's leaving these 8 cups behind because they weren't fulfilling him. He's turned his back on them, and he's walking towards something new. And what comes after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups. So whenever I get this card, I always tell the reader that, or the seeker, whoever I'm reading for, that they are walking towards that Nine of Cups and then that 10 of Cups, which is like very much fulfillment. So it's leaving this incomplete stack of cups here, going to find that 9th cup that you can clearly see is missing. And it's so funny that you guys literally got the 9 of Cups after the 8 of Cups, which makes me very happy. I can never tell which way looks. This came first, okay? And so the 9 of Cups is like a wish card. This guy does have these 9 cups. He's happy to have them. It's not the 10 of Cups, which is like overall completion fulfillment, but it's something fortunate happening here. He's like, I get so excited when I get the 9 of Cups. I know it has a couple different interpretations. Like some people see him as putting on like a bit of a show, like look at all my 9 cups that I have, but he's not really fulfilled quite yet, which he's not. He doesn't have that 10th cup yet. Some people see this as a card of drinking too much, but because it's so straightforward, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, I don't see this as a card of drinking in this reading. I see it as you walking away to find that 9th cup, and you're lucky enough, fortunate enough to have found that 9th cup. And I'm just going to pull a clarifier to see what that 9th cup might be. Jesus, 3 cards came out. So we'll see what they are. You guys, I'm telling you, like, cards don't just jump out like this all the time for me. Oh my God. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. So the 3 cards, I feel like I need to just pull 1 card, but it's too late. The 3 cards that we got were the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands or Rods, and the Knight of Rods. So it's making, okay, either you can see in this deck, this page is a woman. This page is a man. He has facial hair. This knight is a man. They're both looking at the Page of Wands in the middle. So you could have 2 potential suitors here, and that is why you're feeling this 9 of Cups energy. It could be a fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it could also be a earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. However, what I'm seeing is you are the Ace of Rods. I'm just putting them all out like this now, each on 1 card as clarifiers. And what I'm seeing is that you potentially, this is what I'm getting, which I love it when things make sense, because when these 3 fell out, I was like, what the fuck? Like, so many people. But then when I spent a minute with it, this is what I'm seeing. So I'm hoping it resonates with some of you. I think you may have ended things with this earth sign because you are so fiery. They are very logical. It might not have been the best match. So you may have chosen to walk away from that earth sign towards someone who is much better suited for you. Whether you know this person, whether you had that in mind, or whether this comes out of the blue and it's a surprise for you, which is very much that energy of Nine of Cups. It's like a miracle almost. You may have chose to get rid of what no longer serves you, and the universe is like, well, here you go. This will be much better for you. And the reason that I'm saying that also is because this is a couple. This is very much a couple. They're both wands. The Page and Knight of Wands. They're both young. You guys, they're not fully established in their career. This may not be the romance of a lifetime, but it's like you guys have a lot to teach each other right now and to learn from each other right now. So that's what I'm seeing in your love life. Be excited about that. I know it's probably sad right now, and a lot of you might not even want to think about meeting someone new because you're the one that chose to walk away and end this chapter of your life. Like you might feel like you need to take a little bit of time and like be respectful of the other person, be respectful of yourself or the new person that you're about to meet. You don't want to bring baggage into that relationship. But what I'm seeing is there is a lot of potential here with this new relationship, whether you expect it or not. It's like exactly on your path. You've chosen to go on this path. Your path is going from the 8 to the 9. You're also going from the Page to the Knight. Could be you transforming, but I'm very much seeing it as you finding someone who's much better suited for yourself, okay? And then down here, we have a lot more people. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So many people. The King of Swords is a very logical authority figure. He's very smart, very intellectual, very good decision maker, very good at putting his foot down. So this could be a boss, someone who's very influential in your career life purpose. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, who again is very focused on her coin. She's very established. She's nurturing. She's motherly. And then that's followed by the Page of Swords, which is a card about communication, almost like cutthroat communication, getting to the point, not really being compassionate or empathetic about it. So let me pull some clarifiers for these people. Who are these people? What are they doing in your career / life purpose? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles that jumped out. So that is a card of building foundations with the King of Swords. So you could be very much building this new foundation I think you are definitely right now working for someone else. And then we have the Tower that jumped out with the Queen of Pentacles. Whew. What the fuck? You guys, you're killing me here. And, okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. Congratulations. You have the Nine of Cups and the Star card. Those are like the biggest wish cards ever. Wishes coming true. So, oh yeah, and don't forget on the bottom of the deck from the first deck I used was this Six of Swords, which reminds me a lot of the Eight of Cups. It's like choosing to go on a new path, choosing to leave what doesn't serve you behind and work towards calmer waters. Anyway, so we now have the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and then the Queen of Rods and the Two of Cups jumped out. And I'm just like, what? Why? Why? Who are all these people? And the Two of Cups is very much a love card, meeting that your other half. But in your career reading, it could also be meeting someone who's really going to advance you, who's really going to help you in your career. Okay. So I see you building a foundation. I think you may be starting to work for someone else, but you're doing it in hopes of like being able to network, being able to have experience in your field, and you're doing it under the foot of this King of Swords energy. So you're setting yourself up for the future by working for someone else right now. It may not be your dream career, but you're building a stable foundation, which is funny because it's followed by the Tower, which is a card of knocking down foundations. And that's with the Queen of Pentacles, who's very focused on her coin. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Finally. So you're building this foundation under the guise of the King of Swords. And I think you've been focused on your money, but you haven't really been focused on what you're passionate about. And I think that is finally, you're like, you know what? I don't know if I could do this anymore. Something's happening. Maybe you could lose your job. I doubt it. I don't want to say that. But something's going to be shaken up in this situation that you're working towards. You're working towards money. You're working towards logic. But it's almost like you forgot about this passionate side of things. And you need that to enjoy yourself. You can't just work for the sake of working. You can, but you won't be fulfilled. And so what I'm seeing is something happens. Potentially, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is could be out of your life all of a sudden. This could be an earth sign, again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And out goes this Queen of Pentacles and in comes this Queen of Rod. And it's very quick, cutthroat, sort of like, I think maybe whoever this is in your life could potentially be fired. It could be someone who's causing you strife in the workplace, like really kind of annoying you. I think they might just be cut out of the picture, and in comes this Queen of Rods who is actually going to help you follow your passions in your career, follow your dreams. It's a partnership, and this would be a fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with feminine energies. So I hope that makes sense for some of you. It's like you guys are building a foundation, but something isn't quite right, and it's about to be shaken up. And it might have to do with money versus passion, or it might have to do with literal people. I'm seeing so many people in this reading. Literal people where some of them are going to be cut out and replaced by someone else who again is much better suited for you. Just like this Page of Rods and the Knight of Rods, we have this soulmate card, and it doesn't need to be a romantic relationship. I'm very much seeing this fire sign who's coming in, who could be an influential person, a boss or a mentor, who's really allowing you to go after your passions and to not have to be so logical and only focused on the coin. Jesus, this is like some very specific messages. So I hope it's helping. By the way, you guys, my hair is always like this when I do my readings, because I do my readings before I get ready, and this is how I sleep with my hair. I twist it up and I sleep so that when I take it out, it's in like nice curls. But every time I do a reading, I have this cute little updo. So I hope you like it. You're going to get really sick of it. I'll try to do a reading one day after I'm fully ready, when I've got makeup on. I think your last reading, actually, I had some makeup on, but my hair was still up. Anyways, you probably don't care. I just wanted to put it out there because every single reading, I think, so far for the month of May, I've had this hairdo. So I'm just pulling one oracle card. They just really want to jump out for you guys. Okay, and don't forget, we also have the star. So I think you're very fortunate in terms of what the universe is handing to you in the month of May. I'm really glad and proud of you guys that you've chosen to leave whatever's not serving you behind in your love life. And it seems like the universe is going to reward you. We do have this. This could be a workplace relationship or someone that you're meeting that's going to help you in your career and romance. That was the Two of Cups, by the way. Anyways, okay. The card that jumped out was Message in a Bottle. So the meaning is communication, a sign, a Cleton, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. That is very much a sign, is like reminding me of this star card. It's like something from the universe that it's just going to be like in your face. You didn't act on this to make it happen. It's just like coming for you. So Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. In your relationship message, it says you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. And then in your prosperity message, it says, you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Okay, that is what resonated most for me in this reading. This new business, it's like you're on the right track. You're coming into alignment with your destiny. That is the Wands energy. You're leaving behind just the money, and you're focusing on more of like that destiny you're calling. And then it says expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. So that's where this energy comes in, that person that's coming in. It could, and that's the Tower energy. It's like something happens that shakes up your world, and it doesn't need to be negative. In fact, I don't see many negative cards at all, except for the death in your love life, which is fine, because it's like you've chosen that ending. With this Tower card, I'm seeing this as something coming in, this message in a bottle that will shake up your career in the month of May and allow you to really work towards your passion. And it's also could be this business contact from the past, from the present, from the future that is really going to allow you to work towards your destiny and your career. So I really hope that resonates with some of you. Of course, it may not have happened yet, but what I'm seeing now is you working away, like I said, this Three of Pentacles, building your foundation for this boss man, King of Swords. But something's going to happen that's going to shake things up a little bit and allow you to really work towards this new passionate destiny partnership in your career. Sorry, that's the Queen of Wands there. Wow, okay. So it finally makes sense. If this resonated with any of you guys, like I always say, but even more specifically with this reading, please let me know, because I feel like it's very specific, again, with like leaving in your love life, leaving the Pentacles, leaving the Earth sign behind, and maybe finding someone much better suited for you. And it's almost like a wish coming true, a knight in shining armor. That message was very specific. And then again, this new message in your career is making so much sense, where at the beginning I was very confused. So let me know if it resonates with you guys.